Hi everybody, I'm making this video just to give you an example of the kind of things I'm gonna think about putting together for you, and I want to know if it's helpful. So if you appreciate something like this and want to learn more or want me to make more of them, please take that survey I posted and let me know, or send me a comment, whatever you got to do. Today I want to talk to you about open syllables. Open syllables are they're really the first step in first grade reading after kids have mastered letter sounds. So it's a vowel in the case of Spanish. That's a, e, o, and u, and it's together with a consonant sound, so any other letter. Most students have mastered this or are on their way to mastering this skill. If they haven't, they really need to work on it to get where they need to be. So these open syllables can appear as with a consonant first, most often, like po in the word policia, or it could be inverted with the vowel first, like op in oposición. So many words are made up entirely of open syllables. Students are going to learn to chunk these open syllables together and make words. Words like mesa, casa, mano, banana, zapato. There are 4, 5, 6 syllable words that are made only of open syllables. So if they have mastered this skill, it opens their world up to a ton of new words that they can read with fluency. Here's the first strategy I'm going to give you. You've seen this with probably every subject that a kid could study in school, just using flashcards and drill and kill. I did send some home. If you don't have them, ask me for some new ones and I'll send you some new ones. But if you do have them, cut them out and start by organizing them into groups by their vowel sound. So I put here an example. This is start with the group of syllables that have a in them, and then practice them every night, maybe just once until the kid's fluent, until they can see the syllable and read it like they were to recognize a letter in kindergarten almost immediately. Then you'd move on to the next group, which would be a. Remind them that a in Spanish says a. This is the a and the a are the two that kids most confuse because they know what those words or what those letters say, or at least what their names are in English. So try that and practice them once a night until they're fluent. Then mix those two stacks together and listen to them closely so you know that they're reading the vowel sound correctly and with accuracy. Repeat this until all the groups have been added and the kid can fluently read those. That's just one strategy. I'm not telling you to do it every night. I'm not telling you to ever do it at all. But it's one thing you could try if you want to help out. Here's another thing that you could try or mix in to help out. Just have a syllable hunt and record them. So I wrote here, choose 2 types of open syllables. Maybe syllables with a and syllables with a, or inverse syllables and the regular open syllables. But we're going to compare them. So make a T-chart. I've put here an example and write those two types at the top. Then preview the kid's book and look for the words that have either type of those syllables and have them write them in the correct column. So in my example, I have sílabas con a or I have sílabas con a, and you can see there I've written, recorded some words: mamá, tamalito, mesa, ganan, words that have a, and in the other column I put mesa because it also has me. I put bebé, mire, perro. Practice reading each of those words with them and then listen to your child read the book. When they get to one of those words that you know they wrote down, have them go back to the recording sheet and point out that word. Just kind of a different way to change it up. You're still practicing those open syllables, but it's making it just a different style for them and really making them focus in on what you want them to. Which leads us to the third strategy I made for you, or wanted to remind you of at least, which is focus in on common errors. So you can choose a syllable that you notice your child tends to struggle to read, or you can look at that list of common errors from that sheet that went home with report cards. Write that syllable down on a piece of paper or on an index card and just put it out in front where your kid can see. Say to him, hey, Mr. Nelson says you need to work on this syllable. Maybe it's gi or he or say, whatever it is. He says, let's see if we can focus in on it and read that syllable the right way tonight, or whatever, something like that. And then you go through the book and preview it again. Try to find that syllable appearing in different words. Every time you find it, point back to that display, make sure it matches, make sure that they're saying it correctly. Then listen to them read again. Let them know, hey, we're going to try our best to read this syllable correctly. If it's just one syllable, we're always going to read it correctly right away. Listen to them read the book. Guide them if they make a mistake, or point it out, oh, here comes that syllable we're working on, just to kind of get them to really focus in on that. And that'll really help them to overcome, those last mistakes that they're making as they're learning these open syllables. So that was my little video I wanted to make for you guys. Please let me know if things like this are helpful, if I need to slow down, or maybe other topics you'd like to see. And if they are helpful, I think I'm going to make some more for you guys to help us out in being involved and learning with the kids. So thanks a lot for watching, and have a good day.